It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Cut by Deebo Samuel. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Play fake here, Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 38. His first throw is an interception. And the Commanders Defenders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Here's a loft deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. And get second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
This is Wright running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They run again with Wright. Oh, the football's loose. Going the other way. Lions have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Don't try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Putting the tight end in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender comes away with it. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, right. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now Daniels off the play action. Caught by Diggs. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Throwing now off play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's trying to go deep again. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take the lead on that successful kick. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Out of the gun, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find paydirt.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. We will not get another play in. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll start this drive out. 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the Commanders' 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tied things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Commanders again for 2 here.
Washington will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Putting a receiver in motion. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Commanders 20, Lions 14.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Running back, motioning right. From the 37. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for Daniels. That's incomplete left side.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know they've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, 3rd down coming. Now Goff. Complete beyond the marker. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions pushing for points. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is gone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Gibbs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They go play action with Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the gun, it's Daniels. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Goff on 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Play fake here, Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Daniels off the play action. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Now the Commanders lining up for another 2-point try. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to scheme it up. Now lined up to defend this try. They're going play action. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Going for it yet again. And once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Cuts it to the right sideline. It's a foot race. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bates now for the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Bro, this nigga's a fucking glitch.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st down throw from Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Setting up the screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's on the move. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut by Diggs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels throwing on third. And they pick him off again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Goff working from the pistol. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And that'll be first down, Detroit. They send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
In the middle holes, they don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Simply nowhere to go on that counterplay, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, as they drive forward with it right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel...
Hold on, let me make some subs, gang. Hold on.
Some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly
That was some whole ass shit. Just letting you know.
Likely for more games to come.
Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23.
Commanders 26. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, I was just letting you know. Goddamn, bro, I can't make subs. That's fucked up. You good, bro. You good, bro. I ain't call you a hoe. I said that was some hoe ass shit. If that's what you was, if that's what you was on, but you're not on that, bro. My fault, bro. My fault. All right, you good.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running right. Here's Wright. He's contained at the line for no gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Daniels back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Daniels. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth.
Commanders 26.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Again, Daniels to the air. Gets this to Johnson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Gibbs now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Lions, first down. First and 10.
Goff back to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Misfire there, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Daniels on first down. Digs there to bring it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Caught, nice gain left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Working quickly here. On the move, headed right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Commanders 32. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake here, Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't
GG's,
been reading
bro.
his coverages at
I'm
all,
about
and
to
it's
put this
clearly
shit.
not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out.
Let me
of
know
this
if you're
ball
cool with
game.
that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yeah. All right, but GG's.
A give left side for Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Bro, I was laying belts and ass in the beginning of that game, bro. I don't know what the fuck changed. I know exactly what changed, bro.
Right.
He-
He adjusted, but you didn't. That's all. Like, if for you, it was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You feel me?
yeah.
So it's like, yeah, your game. If you put up points in the first half, and it was like, all right, I had, yeah, you stopped me a couple times, but I had, I pretty much was moving the ball.
Yeah.
In your mind, you like, fuck it, do the same thing in the second half.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course, like he's gonna start playing. So like, if you was throwing to Diggs a little heavier, of course he's gonna give you a little, give Diggs a little more love.
Right.
So it's just like at that point, you got to stop using. Not they stop using Diggs, but now Diggs got to be your distraction.
Mm-hmm. You're right.